Hi, it's Anne here, and today's video is my second update for my project pan for 2026. So this is a rolling project pan. It goes all year long. I do exclusively focus on makeup items in this project. I have a second project where I do like hair care, skincare, and other stuff, but this is just a full face of makeup. I try and keep it to one product per category, but sometimes there's a little overlap. So let's get into the items. First up is my primer. It's the Beneift Porefessional primer, and I did cut it open. This is not a mini, and there was actually more in here than I thought there was. There was some in the lid. You can kind of almost see it a little bit right there. I tried to scrape out what I could out of there, and there's still a fair amount right here. The issue was it was sort of like around the edges. It's kind of in the middle now because I've pushed it around a little bit, but it wasn't in the center enough to like squeeze it out. It was really getting hard to squeeze. It was mostly just like on the edge there. So had to cut it open, but definitely a lot more left in this than I thought. So it's definitely gonna go for like another month for sure. Potentially 2 months if I don't use it a whole lot, but I think in a month, the next update, this should be done. So last update, this was 11.04 grams. It's now 8.29 grams. That's a difference of 2.75 grams. Next up is the foundation that I am working on. This is the L'Oreal Infallible foundation in 415 Rose Ivory. It's fine. I don't have it on today. I actually have none of these products on today. I wanted to like play with some other stuff today, so I decided to like not do any project pan stuff on my face. This is probably going to be too pale for me coming up for the summer, as well as this doesn't have SPF in it, and I have two other foundations, not including the one that's in my pan that, that palette, Partners in Cream, that have SPF in them. The one in my Partners in Cream, that CoverGirl Olay one, has SPF, but I have two number 7 foundations that I want to work on over the summer. So I think I will pull both of those into this project because I'll probably end up mixing and matching ones. One's actually the one I have on right now, so it's like perfect for my skin right now. And the other one's a little bit darker, so I know it'll work well, as I get a little bit of color to my face. I don't purposely try and tan my face, but sometimes I still get a little bit of color, and then sometimes I need to like color match the rest of my body. So this will only stay in the project for 1 more month, but I feel like we're doing really well. I think even if I pull this out for a couple of months, I can still bring it back in the fall and finish this out. I'm pretty confident I can do that. It is moving quite quickly. Even when I look at it through the light, we're halfway. We're halfway there. Is that Bon Jovi? Whoa, we're halfway there. Yeah, Living on Prayer. Okay, there we go. brain had to catch up to that one. So yeah, I'll keep this in for 1 more month, so we'll hopefully have some more progress. And then the next update, I will bring in the other 2 foundations, roll this one out, and then I plan on bringing this back. It would be nice to finish this one out because I have had this for quite some time. So last update, this was 94.99 grams. It's now 92.98 grams. That's a difference of 2.01 grams. And if you know me and you know how I use foundation, I usually use around 3 grams. So I know I haven't been using this one quite as much as I've been focusing on the CoverGirl one that's in my Partners in Cream. So 2 grams is fairly low for me for a foundation usage. So I know if I just focused on that, I could definitely get through a lot more. Next up is my concealer, which is the Benefit Boiing Industrial Concealer in shade number 1. And I haven't taken photos yet, but I know for sure that the center has grown on this one. I'll just kind of give you a little close up here, but I'll throw up the side by side, and I'm pretty confident this should show that the center is growing. It's fine. I've talked about it. It's not as good as I was playing a little bit with the NARS one again, just to kind of remind me, and I do like the NARS one better. I'm not sure if this is still available for purchase or not. Again, it's a really old product. I've had it since 2018. It's time to finish it up. So last month, this was 6.97 grams. It's now 6.84 grams. That's a difference of 0.13 grams. Next up is the powder that I'm working on, and I feel like I'm doing pretty good on this. My skin is, getting a little more oily. It's not quite as dry. It's not oily, but it's not dry. It's not like winter dry. We're kind of in the normal zone with maybe a bit of oiliness. So I have been kind of reapplying this midday or later in the day. So I think, again, haven't done the pictures, But this is what it looks like right now. Hopefully the side-by-side will show an improvement. The weights, there's definitely an improvement with this one. It's moving along just fine. So last month it was 69 grams. It's currently 68.31 grams. That's a difference of 0.69 grams. So happy that this is moving along. And again, I'm confident that I will finish this out by the end of the year. This particular product is going a little slow. I think I even said that in the last update, that it's the one that I'm not really playing with because it's so big. I put it in the bottom of like my pile of stuff. I have like little clear containers that these sit in. And so I end up grabbing my other bronzers over this one. It's the Too Faced Natural Lust bronzer. And when I do use it, I am focusing on just this. Like I'm literally only just using this side. I don't even dip into this. And this surprisingly works just fine. Like I'm pale enough that it gives me a bit of bronze. And I feel like, again, because I know I overdo bronzer, so I'm trying to like dial it back a little bit. So I feel like for day to day, going in just with the light bronzer, I feel like I'm super pale if I don't have any bronzer, and I feel like my face is very flat. So I feel like I do need a little bit of bronzer, but I know I go ham. So I've been trying to like dial it back, but this one definitely doesn't get as much use as the cream one in my Partners in Cream or the Charlotte Tilbury one that I have in my Pan That palette. But there's definitely been some use, just not as much use as some of the bronzers I've had in the past that I like go hard on. So last update, this was 107.5 grams. It's now 107.29 grams. That's a difference of 0.21 grams. Next up is my blush, and I haven't decided, am I going to roll this out and roll something else in? It's very tempting because I do get a bit tired of blushes, and it's so hard for me to pan a blush. It's like, is it really worth it in my mind? Not really, to be honest. This is the Colourpop powder blush in Kiss and Tell. It's a pretty color. Again, I don't have it on right now, but wow, you can barely see that. It's like a peachy pink, so it works well with like pretty much any look that I have. It's actually pretty pale on its own, so I can go pretty hard. So there is a dip in the middle of this. It's just not very visible on screen, but I don't know how deep this pan goes. And like, do I want to have another situation like the Tarte blushes, the palette that I had a couple years ago? Oh my God, that was so painful. I mean, I did hit pan finally, but it was like, what am I doing here? Like, I'm never going to hit pan. And they're such, like, they're small, I guess, in diameter, but I guess the depth of those blushes are still pretty, like, they're a normal depth. They're just smaller circumference. Am I making any sense? Yeah, I don't know how, like, this looks pretty shallow. So I feel like I might hit pan. I don't know. We'll keep it in the project and just see how things go. And if I really am sick of it, I will maybe roll something else in. I might just keep this in the project and roll something else in just to have a bit of variety and make a bit more progress on something else as well. I don't know. Let me know. Clearly I'm confused about this and I could use a little help. So last update, this was 53 grams. It's now 52.85 grams. That's a difference of 0.17 grams. Next up is my highlighter, and I think this is actually going quite well for me. It's the Becca Skin Perfecting Highlighter in the Year of the Pig, which was 2019. And it's a fairly soft highlight, even though it looks fairly shimmery. It's very soft, and it's very similar. It's very close to my skin tone. I mean, you can see right there that it's very, very, like, where did it go? It's right here. It's there. At the bottom of my hand there. It's right there. So I feel like I can go a little heavier on this. I've also used it a few times as an eyeshadow, and it works just fine like that. So yeah, I feel like I can use this a little heavier than I have with some of my past highlighters that have been a little bit too intense. I haven't decided to like scrape this out yet and put it in a lotion, which is what I was doing with my highlighter last year. I have done a little bit more with that highlighter in a lotion, so that highlighter will be finished by the end of the year. I haven't done it recently, but I did scoop out a bunch more. I kind of need to do it again with the lotion that I have currently. And yeah, I will probably finish that highlighter by just like mixing it in with lotion. It was the Pretty Vulgar highlighter that I had in my project last year that I was doing that with. But I don't feel the need to do that with this right now. It would be nice to hit pan, but because I repressed this, I don't know if I'm going to hit pan. Like I really don't. And like I said, I swirl. I don't really focus. I swirl the brush like kind of lightly over the whole thing. So I don't know, like there's no real, there's a little bit of a dip. I was like, there's no, maybe, a little bit of a dip in there. So last update, this was 62.52 grams. It's now 62.21 grams. That's a difference of 0.31 grams. So I eat my words on this because I said, oh, it's going to go so fast. And it's taking me longer to use this. Again, I've been playing with other eyeliners. Like I said, I'm not even wearing this one today. It's the Color Workshop, so like those super cheap kits that you get from like Walmart or the drugstore. Just one of those pencil eyeliners in black. But it's good. Like, it's really good. Like, if I just do a quick, like, it's good. It's surprisingly good. I have sharpened it a couple of times, so I don't know how well it will show in terms of length. I need to check my makeup book. I might have measured it, like, and I can maybe show that to see if there's a change in the measurement, but I feel like it's very, very minuscule based on the weights. Last update, this was 3.78 grams. It's now 3.7 grams. That's a difference of 0.08 grams. I do have one finished project. It's not the whole project. One product finished in this project, and it's this. It's the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect Mascara. I am done with this. I haven't even worn it for like 2 weeks because the last few times I tried to wear it, I was like, there is like nothing left in this. It is over. It is done. We are finished. I actually probably will pull out, I've got, what is it? The Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. That's what was in my project last year. And I've been kind of playing with it again once I finish this up. It's what I have in my lashes today. It's definitely like also on its last leg, so I'm ready to move on, I think, from both of them. So they might both be in my empties for April. I'm not sure. This one for sure will definitely go in the empties for April. So last month this was 21.56 grams. It's finishing at 21.37 grams. That's a difference of 0.19 grams. And in total in this project, I used 0.43 grams. And I think I just should stop putting brow pencils in projects because they kind of suck. From a panning perspective, they kind of suck. Like, I like to use them. I think from a exciting tracking, not so much. So I have in here the Cosmetics Brow Power Pencil in Universal Taupe. And I mean, there's not a whole lot left. I think it's definitely going to show visually, particularly if I showed it probably from the beginning of the year. It's going to show that it's down, but the weight never changes. It's such a tiny, tiny little product that the weight is still the same at 8.66 grams. So, I mean, I guess at least there's a visual change. I'm pretty sure. We'll see with the side by side. I'm hoping there's visual change. So I am going to keep it in the project because I am using it anyway, but it is a little bit boring because the weights never change. And then my final product in this project is the Essence Thick and Wow Fixing Brow Mascara in 02 Ash Brown. And I really like this product, although I feel like I've been kind of trying to use this a bit more than this, like use this mostly in my brows and then this to just add a little bit of shape. Kind of works, kind of doesn't. I don't really have much brows, as you can see. I don't have either of these products in my brows today, and my brows are very warm. I used a powder. I used a gel, not gel, but like a wax. I have like the little Wet n Wild kit, and then I used the powder, but now that I'm in like the daylight, it's like, oh, it's a bit red. It's a bit warm, a bit too warm, but that's okay. It's fine. It's just threw it in so I have brows. At least I can add some brows because otherwise I really don't have much of anything. But tangent, I was trying to use this a little bit more. I don't know. Some days it really works well and I really am happy with how it works. And then other days I'm like, why did my brow just not want to like brow? I don't know. Anybody else have that? Where it's like every day with my brows is like, it's an adventure. I'm not sure how they're going to turn out or not. So last update, this was 10.86 grams. It's now 10.61 grams. That's the difference of 0.25 grams. So yeah, this project is going really well. I'm really happy with the progress. Again, this past month, I feel like I've really focused on Project Pan. I sound like a broken record. We're back in the office more. So I'm trying to just not think too hard about my makeup and do the same thing over and over again. Kind of boring. Kind of sucks from like my own makeup like excitement levels. But for Project Panning, it's working. So, you know, I'm just going to keep going with it. Like I said, there'll be a couple rollouts. I haven't decided if I'm going to roll in a new mascara. I do have at least one mascara that's not open yet. And I think it's what is it? Maybelline Lash Paradise? No, that's not Maybelline. L'Oreal? It's L'Oreal Lash Paradise that I haven't opened yet. I think that might be the only kind of fresh mascara that I have. And then I have two tubing ones. I have the Merit one And I have the Cali Ray one, which the Cali Ray one's also kind of last legs. Like I might have to give that one, might have to say goodbye to that one as well very soon. So I'm in the market for, I am going to be buying some new mascaras because I do want to do some mascara testing over the summertime. Over the next couple months. It does take me a while to do those because I like to test them for quite some time before I really can conclusively get my feeling for them. So yeah, if you like this video, feel free to give a little thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel here in Toronto, Canada. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.